Well, as rumored for a couple of days, Canada Soccer announced this afternoon that Hamilton will be the home for the Canadian men's national soccer team as they face the United States in a World Cup qualifier. The 10th game in their 14-match schedule will be held Sunday, January 30th. The game will come right in the middle of a January 27th road meeting versus Honduras and a February 2nd contest in El Salvador. To let us know how all of this shook down, let's welcome the president of Soccer Canada, no stranger to Hamiltonians, Mr. Nick Bontis. This is unbelievable, Nick.
It is. I'm excited, obviously, as a Hamiltonian, but you know what? The city deserves this. We started 5-10 years ago talking about, revamping Tim Hortons Field, getting it ready for Pan Am Games. Pan Am Games was a wild success. And even at that time, if you recall, Bubba, we kept on saying, hey, if we can fix this up and get the attention of the world, we will be able to host a FIFA qualifying match. And sure enough, that's coming at the end of January.
Well, you know what, and you said it right there. This match will be contested in late January. Why Hamilton over other venues like, say, BC Place in Vancouver?
Yeah, I mean, this is a decision that's taken quite seriously, Bubba. I imagine a spreadsheet with, every player potentially that's on the roster. The number one criteria is the safety and the welfare of the players. So, we calculate where are they coming from? How far from Europe are they coming from? Where are they landing? And as you rightly so put it in the intro, the players still have to go to Honduras and back. They still have to go to El Salvador and back in between. So, the number of kilometers, the number of hours they are on a plane, all of that is taken into consideration. Of course, we also consider the competition. Where are they coming from? Where they have to go? And of course, facilities and availability. So all of that was put together in a big pot, and the technical staff stirred the pot, and boom, Hamilton Tim Hortons Field popped out, Bubba. And all I want as a Hamiltonian and as president of Canada Soccer is to make sure that Hamilton promises to show up. No matter what the weather is, we saw what they did in Edmonton. 100,000 people were in Edmonton over 2 games. We got to show up in Hamilton on January 30.
Well, obviously, you've been hanging out with a lot of FIFA bigwigs as the president of Soccer Canada. And let me ask you this question. What are the FIFA types saying about Hamilton and Tim Hortons Field?
Well, I mean, obviously, we have experience. We did host Pan Am, as you know, but we also had the women's national team at Tim Hortons Field. If you recall, they had a kind of like a celebration launch game prior to the Olympics. So, I mean, it's got the FIFA-approved turf, which is important. And this is part of the other problem. In January, late January, you could go to a grass field, for example, at BMO or somewhere else. But, if the grass has been under snow or slush and it's been -10 for 2-3 weeks, it's going to be very, very difficult to keep, that footing healthy. So in terms of the turf, in terms of, the winterization of the stadium, obviously the VIP boxes, but more importantly, the fact that Hamilton is hosting 2 very, very large events, as you pointed out, the Grey Cup and the Hockey Classic. And if I may add, Bubba, in a couple of weeks, Forge will also be hosting the CPL Championship. Could be 3rd time in a row for Forge as well. So a lot of championship sports happening at Tim Hortons Field.
Well, Nick Bontis, I mean, just so much celebration and so much to be happy about when it comes to sports right here in the city, and you just mentioned a couple of them. Thank you so much for joining us. We're certainly looking forward to filling the box, as he would say, at Tim Hortons Field. And again, we're looking forward to speaking with you a little bit later on what's some of the details that are to come up for before the match.
Yeah, but I look forward to it, Bubba. Have a great holiday season.
You too as well. Hey, folks, the Canadian men's national team, who lead the 8-nation CONCACAF qualifying tournament, have just 2 games remaining on home soil. And yes, you just heard it. One of those matches will be held at Tim Hortons Field here in Hamilton. Canada versus the rival United States of America, January 30th. Kickoff time and complete ticket sales will be announced in the coming weeks.